Sharon.
Yeah?
We're down at the farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Last day of school holidays.
Last day of school holidays. And we're taking the kids to the farm, folks. He's a good boy, isn't he? Look at him. He don't look very happy though, does he? He's going to sleep, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, hello.
A bit wind.
So this is where we are, folks. We're at Tatchell Farm Park, and as you can see, it's quite a big park. Got many different farm animals here, and lots of stuff for kids to play with. And we've picked a day which is very, very busy because it's last day of the school holiday. Oh, well, he's a bit ruffled, shall look, that old goose over there.
It's got to be there, isn't it?
Eh?
The two of them are like that.
What?
Roughly.
They're a bit ruffly, shall?
Yeah, they've had a perm.
Of course they have. Look at him, look. Unbelievable.
A bit overgrown.
Well, hello. Yeah, they've all got their own houses down there, folks. Look, he's a bit noisy, isn't he?
What's it out of his mouth, that noise?
What's that thing on his big crown on? I've never seen that before, shall? Got a big crown on his head, look. So just taking a walk into the animal barn now. You've got to watch yourself, folks, with your fingers and that here. And there's also an exotic reptile room as well. I think we're going there first. Oh, look at him, look. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Massive.
That's a green iguana there, folks. Look at him, look. What's that? Oh yeah, that's a bull snake, that, Sharon. And when threatened, bull snakes puff up its body, shakes its tail and hisses like a venomous rattlesnake. Look, that's that, folks.
You stay in there, matey.
That's what they do, they puff up, look. I don't think so, would you? He's looking at me, Sharon, look.
He's looking at me.
Of course he is. He's what?
He's looking into my soul.
He's looking into your soul?
Oh my god.
What's that, Sharon?
Oh my day.
Oh, hello.
That's what nightmares are made of.
Yeah, they're alright, Sharon, they're dung beetles.
Oh, no, Nick, look what's that.
They're dung beetles, Sharon, look at them. That's a what, Sharon?
It's a bat behind it. It's looking.
Oh my god.
What?
That is nightmares.
What, that
There's
one?
supposed to be one in there, but I can't see it.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
There's one there.
Harry.
There's one there. Look.
Lovely.
Oh, look, there's a tail or something there.
There's a what? Tail, yeah.
Oh, what?
A gecko, that is.
There's two here, look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello, what's he doing? He's nodding at something. So we're now out into the main farm barn, you could say. I wish you could have smelly vision here, folks, because they bleat and stink. Don't they, Sharon? Hey? It is a wee and poo, and that's exactly what it is. Oh, watch them, eh?
Got the old.
Of course he has. Now be careful of these ones.
Oh, look at them so
They look quite evil, don't they? Didn't you? You look quite evil. Didn't you? Go on then, give him a bit of food, yeah?
cold, mate.
Go on then. Oh, look at him go, look.
Oh, so gentle.
Yeah, horns, look. It's wonder they don't get their blinking head stuck, isn't it? It's wonder we can see that one, shall? Where's your eyes? Oh, your eyes are at the top of your head. Right up there, look.
Okay.
Yeah, look. It's got, what's that, a mound of fur, that, is it?
Yeah, it's solid.
Amazing, isn't it? Oh, look at you. Looks like you've had a horn cut off. Looks like he had a horn on there as well, Shell. Look, on his nose there. Looks like he had it cut off.
Right.
What? What?
Like, oh,
Cool. That's how Dougal used to be. Well, you're little, aren't you? He's up on the wall, Shell. Look, try it, Mary. Try and feed some, look. They're tiny little things, aren't they? Yeah, look, he's on that wall there. Look, little wall he's come up on, folks, look. He likes them, doesn't he? Even crunching, look. They've had a haircut. Yeah.
They're not happy.
Yeah, they've been haircutted, look. Haircutted, what am I saying? They're free, are they males? Oh, hello. getting a bit rowdy.
So,
3 males there, look, getting a bit rowdy. That's what happens when blokes go to the pubs as well, show how to get rowdy. So when you come out of the barn, folks, then you've got the open area here as well, which you can have a good walk around. If you've never been here before, I hope this is helping you get the land, or the lay of the land, so to speak. And all these different walkways, you can go all the way around. How much was it to get in here, Sharon?
£9.75 in the summer holidays. Usually it's £7.95, but book online it's cheaper.
Right, so that's what you've done, obviously. We're going to have a little walk around, folks, so we'll see you in a minute.
Heidi, hi!
Often found in movies like Harry Potter. Parent reared. They're left with their mums and dads till about 16 to 20 weeks old, when they're full size, fully feathered and ready to go off and start their training. And that's when we start all our initial training, building that bond to make them these nice, confident birds and be able to, like Joel is doing here, follow him around and he becomes a part of their pack. So either they think they're little ginger men with ginger beards, or they think Joel's just a big ugly Harris hawk. It works the exact same way. Joel is a part of their pack and they work with him to go off hunting for their dinner. And same thing, if they do happen to land into a tree with a few pigeons in there, and you do happen to see a pile of grey feathers fall from the tree, just mind your business. These birds do like to go and get themselves a mid-January snack. It is completely natural to them, and of course we have an abundance of moorhen, ducks, pigeon, all sorts around our arena. So they do like to go off and get themselves a cheeky snack here and there during the demonstrations. Now, these birds obviously aren't native to the UK. They are found across the US and also in points of Mexico. They do get a funny few nicknames, which I will get into as we talk about the pecking order and how these guys go out hunting as a group. And like I said, females are the most biggest and most powerful in the bird of prey world. And like the snowy owls, they will do most of the brooding. The females do all of the brooding. None of the males ever take part in this. They're a bit selfish, to be honest. But they are going out and off hunting for their families. Is he going to pursue the chase? He's got no chance. Which leads me on to my next point. I was about to say, these guys are quite agile. So you'll see them nipping in there between the trees, but they can't keep that pace up for much long. They've not got a great stamina, so that pigeon is long gone, and as you can see, he makes his way back into the arena with his head in his hands, obviously realising he's not caught a single thing.
Well, that was very good. They do that twice a day. Did you like that? That was amazing. That falcon, I don't know if they saw it, Shao, the falcon up in that tree over there, just behind us, there was a pigeon in there, and it nearly got the pigeon, didn't it? And it chased the pigeon away. And just coming over here, folks, where this pigeon was in this tree here, and the falcon went into that tree, can you see all these feathers on the floor there? Look, all these feathers come from that pigeon, look. So God knows what was going on, but the pigeon did fly away over there, and the falcon followed it. But he did say that the pigeon will be long gone, because although they've got a good sprint of speed, the Harris falcon, they can't keep it up for very long apparently. So there you go, I've learnt that. Very interesting that, I've never seen that here before. Must do it in the height for the season like we're in now. Anyway, let's move on. This is the falconry centre here, folks, and they'll show you all the different birds they got here of prey. What is it? Oh, is that owl, was it? He was peeking through the hole at the back there. So these are obviously all the birds that they display here as well, and they come out, they said when they're coming out this afternoon at 1 o'clock, it's only, this is probably the 11 o'clock show, but 1 o'clock they said they bring a different set of birds out. This is Monty. Look at the size of him, yeah. So that's Monty, the bald eagle.
Did you know eagles
What a lovely bird. There we go, folks, that's one of the ones we've just watched. Lovely looking birds, aren't they?
He's watching you, isn't that?
Hey?
What are you doing, my brother? He says.
Yeah, look, he's having a look round, look. Their eyesight is said to be 8 times better than humans.
I've seen that pigeon in the tree, I agree.
And if they would be able to read, Sharon, they'll be able to read a newspaper headline from a whole football pitch length away. How about that? You didn't know that, did you?
No.
I know that, folks, because it says so there. That little thing, folks, is a burrowing owl. There he goes. And did you know, while still in the nest, the burrowing owlet's distress cry mimics the sound of a rattlesnake scaring away predators. And there's Zelda the owl we just saw earlier on, having a bit of a drink over there. And did you know that this owl can fly at a top speed of 50 miles an hour? Look, it's the show, look. Look at him. Oh, hello.
Oh, what? It's no
He's calling you, Shell.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hello, mate.
All them flies.
Yeah, that would really annoy me, wouldn't it? All them flies around your eyes.
Coming, going up his nose.
Oh, don't. All around the eyes, look. I don't think stop that. Couple of old bulls there, aren't they? Is it a bull?
Highland cows.
Highland cows, are they? Look at them. He's coming over.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Watch them alls, Evie. He's coming over. Look at that, look.
How handsome is he?
Yeah. He do some damage with them blinking horns, though, Sharon.
Hello.
Did you say, Sharon?
He was Project Man laying down there.
Was he? Look at these old pigs here, look. These are called middle white pigs. Bit of information on there, folks, if you want to stop the frame and read that. They eat everything, Sharon. They're omnivores, look.
Yeah.
They eat everything from grains to greens to dead animals. Famously depicted in the film, is it Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, where they said don't own a pig farm? Bricktop, wasn't it?
Angry, I can show you what angry is, because I'll tell you what, I'll feed you with the f***ing pigs.
Snatch, wasn't it, I think?
Don't know, love.
Yeah, I think it was Snatch. Oh, you're right ugly looking bleeder, aren't you? Oi. Look. And he,
Little eyes.
and hence the phrase piggy eyes, Sharon.
Yeah.
You know? They got piggy eyes. Always good to remember this one, folks, when you come into places like this. Keep your hands clean, especially with kids. Because kids have got a habit of putting their blinking hands in their mouth, so always make sure that they wash their hands. Don't you, Shay? You put your hands in your mouth. Little wash stations around here, folks, so do take advantage of them if you're going to eat them, whatever. Well, what a glorious day it is today, folks. I can't believe this weather on how it's changed again. It was like autumn coming up last week, and now we got glorious sunshine again. Can't work it out. Anyway, Sharon's not actually well at the moment, so I'm looking after her. Let's go and see how she is. Here she is. She's got, what's the matter with you, baby?
Cold.
She's got a head cold, she's got sore throat, headache, all that lot. I think it might have been the one I've had a few weeks ago, folks. So hopefully I can't get it again, because we're getting ready to do two little things. We've got the nurseries. We've got a visit to the nurseries coming up, haven't we? What's that there? Spider. On the 13th and 14th of September.
Hopefully the travel trolls will be back.
They will be. I've already been on to Dan. We said we're going to need 2 weeks to recover. They just come back off holiday.
Oh.
And then we're going to...
Grace!
At the end. So you want all your illnesses now, baby? Yeah. We don't want them now. We've got a few thank yous to say and a few things to review, haven't we?
Yes.
Now, we're going to be getting, folks, a new... I think it's just come out in the UK.
That's what it's called.
It's the new Cosori.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's an air fryer oven with the big glass door on the front.
That's what I've wanted.
She's actually been after one of these, but apparently you could only get them in America. So we've got one of them coming as well. Have you got a picture of it there?
I will do in a minute, yeah.
And this is the one. It's got a rotisserie in it and all that sort of stuff as well. But we wanted to do away with our microwave. We're not really using the microwave a lot now, so this will take its place, Sharon. You've already said that, haven't you?
Yeah, the microwave's going.
So as soon as we get it, folks, off of Cosori, we're going to do a review on it, and then obviously we're going to do...
there it is.
Where is it? Let's have a look.
There's
no, it's not there, baby.
Oh!
You must have touched the screen when you passed it to me.
Oh, that does annoy me.
There you go. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it bigger, Sharon. Oh, hello. No, you can't see the full screen now. Look, you've gone zoomed in too far. That's it. So that is it, folks. Can you see that? It's 12 litres. It's a Cosori air fryer oven. So that's actually what we've been waiting for. It's 1,800 watts And it's a powerful dual heating 11-in-1 rotisserie air fryer with the glass door. It's basically a mini oven shower, isn't it?
Yeah, good old Kasori.
So we've got that, and we're going to be doing away, as I say, with our microwave. So that's going to be taking its place. If we do need a microwave, I said the only thing we like doing in the microwave is scrambled egg, you see. And we've still got like Jimmy and Charlotte's kitchen through there. We've got their microwave if we ever want to do scrambled egg. Anyway, that's that. Coming through here, we've actually got this thing to review as well, folks. Now, this thing is a engraving and cutting laser. You might have seen people do or get like cutting boards, like I say bread boards or whatever, and it's got the dark engraving laser that all etched into it, sort of thing. Well, that's what we're gonna do a review on as well. We've got that coming up in September as well this month. We've got to do this before we go away, so you'll be getting them pretty soon anyway. So that's another fantastic piece of kit. You can actually run a business doing this sort of stuff. We're not going to be doing it. We're going to be passing it on to our daughter Tracy, who's got a small sort of eBay shop, which she does like little designs and things like that, and vinyls and little things like that. So Stacey and Gary do t-shirts and that sort of stuff, and my daughter Tracy up in Scotland, she does the as I say, the vinyl stuff and all that for window stickers, and also little cups. She done our new Butler's Empire by a cup shower, didn't she?
Yeah, and key rings, which are selling well. People, thank you for buying.
What are you doing here, baby?
Getting stuff ready. We're going to make beef stew and well, I don't know about the dumplings, beef stew in a minute.
Well, we're doing a dedicated video on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're loving the new Kasori.
Love it.
Not air fryer, what's it called? Pressure cooker, folks.
Well, size difference, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, let's put it next to the...
it's so heavy.
That's heavy and bulky, as you well know.
Let's go where the microwave was.
Yeah, and this thing is so much lighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as I say, the thing we like about this as well is that when you put the lid on, it automatically puts the safety valve on, so you can't forget to do it. Whereas on this one, Shell, you can forget to do that, can't you? Because it's a manual thing.
The only good thing about this, what the Kasori hasn't, is that
You got one? Don't that fit in there?
No.
No, it won't fit in there, will it? Oh, well, never mind. I suppose you could get some sort of trivet tray to go in there. And also, when you stand that up, Shell, like that, I'm always worried that because it's really heavy, that lid, isn't it, that it's going to tip over. Whereas this lid is as light as anything, and you can even just stand it in there, as you well know, like that. So that's what we like about that. So yeah, we are using this quite a lot now, folks, and hopefully we've got more coming up in this. We're going to be doing the beef stew in that, and you'll be seeing that in a video probably this week sometime, Sharon.
Probably next week.
Yeah, well, I meant next week. Next week coming up.
Yeah. And
now, we've also got this. Explain what you got here, Sharon.
Sheena got in touch with me and asked me if I'd give her a shout out, and she sent me some products.
What does she do, Sharon?
I could actually smell when it's arrived, but I can't smell now. And she makes these herself.
Now, Sheena is a small business, and what's the name of the business?
Sheena's Scents. She's also on Facebook. Might have put the link in the description below.
She sent us this pack.
Fabric conditioner. And if you've got certain perfume or aftershave, like this one's Paco Rabanne, and if you like that, you can
open it up. Let me have a smell. Come around this side, Sharon.
Okay, smell out one nostril.
Nostril. Right, let me have a smell of that.
And it smells lovely. That could be an aftershave.
That does smell like Paco Rabanne.
I will be looking for Martin, because I want to get a new aftershave for Martin.
Yeah, and what's this here?
That's like a shake and vac, which...
Open it up, blueberry and vanilla. Let's have a look at that.
That smells amazing.
You've smelt all these, have you?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I did actually when it arrived.
This is like a shake and vac.
Yeah, for your
probably
carpets.
bicarbonate based, I would imagine. Yeah, what is that smell?
It reminds me of them love hearts.
Parma violets, no?
No, love hearts.
Love hearts, yeah. Yeah, very nice smelling stuff, folks. And what are these? These are...
candles for your candles.
Oh, your melts, your things you put in your melts. That one's they're sealed up at the moment, but that's Snow Fairy, which is what Sharon likes
I love snow.
when she spends a fortune down in Lush. What's this one here? Hold on. Spa Day. That smells like a big spa day. Look. What other ones you got there?
We've got...
Paco Rabanne. They do it in that as well, which is nice.
And this, which I think is an excellent idea, Hoover discs.
What do you do with them? Put them in the...
You know when you hoover, it doesn't matter how often you clean your filters or anything, they still smell. But these will give the aromas, make it smell nice when you hoover it. So when I next clean my next filter...
So you put that in your filter bag?
Yeah, you just put that in there.
So you can get in contact with Sheena via Facebook.
She's got some lovely smells on
Or
her.
if you type in Sheena's Scent Shack Limited, into Facebook, you'll probably find it that way. But she has got a website. I'll flash it up under the page actually, so that you can see all this details here. In fact, I'll put it along there. Look, along here.
Just along there.
Yeah, just along there.
Also, that's a room spray.
Very nice
I can
indeed.
spray it on my bed as well.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's what she sent us there, a little trial pack
Much
there.
appreciate that. Lovely. Very pleased with it. And
Yeah, but that smells lovely, and that, as I say, is a fabric conditioner and make your clothes smell lovely. She's got loads more scents. Do check the website out and have a look, and you'll see that she does absolutely loads of stuff as well. Handy because we're coming up to Christmas now.
Yes.
Nice little Christmas bonus packs or whatever. Right, anyway, that's that. Good morning, folks. Sunday morning now. Time's 8 o'clock. We've been up for about half hour. Sharon's not had a good night. She's been all chesty and blocked up and all that lot. So she's in the front room at the moment. We just put the video on, the telly on. Them bloody dogs, look what they started doing out here, look. Started digging holes in the bloody lawn. Don't know what that's all about. Why are you doing that? Eh? Why are you digging holes? Is it you? Eh? Naughty boy. Anyway, got to find out why they're doing that now. It's not as if they ain't got enough toys to play. Let's go and see Sharon. How are you? All right? That's what we're watching at the moment. Look, the old McMaster. Look.
Also got.
He's doing
Breakfast.
at the Toby Carvery,
Yeah.
which we've had, Sharon.
Oh, many a time.
And he's had something on it, a Yorkshire pudding,
We've never done that though.
which I couldn't do that, no. So anyway, yeah, that's the McMaster. He actually watched our video in Nottinghamshire, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we'll have to probably go over and see him one day and let him show us one of the nice places to eat. He knows about fish and chip show, you see. Anyway, how are you feeling, baby? Let him know.
Not good today.
You had not a very good night, did you?
Since I've had it, I've not had a full night's sleep.
Yeah, I know who has, Sharon. Look.
My boys.
Look at him, look. What are you doing down there, Dougal?
Dougal, wake up.
That's his spot, and they always lay on you, don't they, Sharon?
Yeah.
They never lay on
He
me.
never usually does this on me. This is a new thing.
Who?
Merlin, don't usually clean himself.
Yeah, but he lays across you, doesn't he?
Merlin.
And they never touch me, folks. They never come and sit. Well, they do occasionally.
Yeah, they do.
But we've moved our sofas back. We've got our new sofas coming. Well, while we were going to be away on holiday, shan't we?
Hopefully they'll come just before we go. But I
So,
just got rid of the other ones ready.
Yeah, we had an old ripped one over there. That one there. Which was over there, if I remember rightly, at the end.
No, it was along. It was along there.
Yeah, we got rid of one from there.
Yeah.
But that one was over there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Along the front of that window there. So this one here, that was sitting over there. So that one's going to go back
This
there.
one here sits here.
And this one,
This one.
we're going to move back. We got rid of the free seater, the long free seater there, because that was all ripped anyway.
Yeah, who ripped that, Merlin?
Yeah, Merlin, did you rip it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this two-seater recliner is going to go over the back there, under there, so people can sit over the back there when we've got a house full. And also actually do what Sharon's doing and using recliner. So that one's going back over there. The new two-seater's going there, and the new three-seater's going there. And that one will go back over there, and that one will go over there. Bit complicated.
New blankets to put on the bottom because, as you can see, the dogs sit on the sofa.
Yeah, we do like a cosy blanket as well, now, don't we? So we'll end up.
He don't actually know how to lay on the floor.
Yeah,
Really.
that's the only trouble with a bloody big house shower. That to fill it, you've got to have lots of blinking furniture.
We've got a big family at Christmas. It's ideal. Everyone has a seat.
Of course they do. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sofas in here.
That's what we had before.
6 sofas, that's right, yeah. And also over here,
That's Santa's seat.
that's where we normally put the Christmas tree here, but that's a single chair, which that does get used. I know it's got crap on it at the moment. And this is something, folks, a bit of old vintage hi-fi system here, which I do keep meaning to get looked at and repaired. There's a chap on YouTube called Mend It Mark, and he repairs and services old stuff like this. This is probably from 1978, this one. My old man had one very, very similar to this. In fact, he had the model above this. I think he did have this one, but then he went to the one above it as well. And this at the time was, I think it was one of the most expensive hi-fis and most modern hi-fis of the era. It's a National Panasonic. I think it's a 6070 or something. SG 6070. So, yeah, I've still got... It does work, but it's not very good. It's a bit crackly and stuff like that. But at the time, I remember it being an absolutely fantastic piece of kit. And I bought this at auction many years ago for the princely sum of £8, I think. I paid for that. And that's worth a hell of a lot more money than that now. Anyway, you hungry, baby, or not?
A little bit.
So I put some sausages in. Yeah? Right, let's get out in the kitchen, folks, while she's in there, and have a look what we've got. Put some sausages in for her. Can't put bacon in because we're out of bacon. Having a little look in here. We bought these from East Coast Meats the other day. We was down there. They're actually lovely. Sharon likes the plain pork sausages. I like Lincolnshire sausage, so we'll get them out. Put some of them in. And that's what we've got today. I think she got this from East Coast Meats as well, didn't she? Yeah. This was absolutely lovely. This is what we cooked the other day on our one video we done. And it's a ribeye joint. Basically, it's a ribeye beef. They've taken the bones out. And it's only £14.23. And that we done on the steam roast in the Kasuri pressure cooker on the steam roast setting. And that was so tender and lovely. So we've got that today a little bit later on as well. £14.23. How much does that weigh? 1.42 kilograms. That was lovely, that was. Right, that can go back in the fridge for now. There we go. That's it, yeah, I do. So, let's get the old Kasuri out. I'll tell you what, I'll put a paper liner in there. We keep our liners down here, folks. Let's get one out. Just plonk that in there like that. There we go. And whack a few sausages in there. Six should do. Right, probably make her a toasted sausage sandwich. Let's use my other hand to turn that on. We always cook sausages 200 for 12 minutes. There we go. So we'll let that do its stuff and do that for her. Do you want a sausage sandwich?
Yeah, not toasted.
No, normal. Yeah, anyway. Right, okay folks, we're going to leave it here now I think, because I'm going to look after it today. I've got to get this video uploaded, and I haven't done any editing so far. So I hope you enjoyed what we've been up to this week. Let's come down here, Sharon. And don't forget, do have a little binge watch of our videos. He's here as well, look. Do have a little binge watch of our videos. This one isn't as long as we like to do on a Sunday, but Sharon's not been very well. We haven't been doing very much apart from what you saw us do early on in the video. That was early on during the week as well. So
don't forget, people, subscribe.
Hit the old subscribe button. I know we keep on about it, but a lot of you, over 55-60% you say?
It was 51 I think.
51% aren't subscribed, and
over half.
or have a binge watch. As I say, people do love. I get so many messages come through saying we love our Sunday now with watching you 8 o'clock in the evening, and the chat box there. Those of you who go in the chat box there as well, you actually thoroughly enjoy it. Look at these dogs, look.
They're beautiful.
And they're lovely, look.
Most loving dogs. So if you want a dog,
Yeah.
William Safe House Shelter in Cyprus.
Yeah. They go on
Two of the most
Facebook.
loving dogs we've ever had.
Go on Facebook and just give them a little message. And it is so easy to bring a dog in from abroad now, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing is the weight, but they're worth the wait.
Not the weight of the dog, the
No.
weight it is to get them over it.
Because when you see them, you want them.
Yeah, but yeah, they're so good, and they're all vaccinated when they come over.
Beautiful
You
dogs.
know they've been looked after, because they can't get into the country unless they've had all the medical stuff and all that sort of done anyway. So anyway, they're our lovely dogs that we love.
They
Not
get
we,
their
yeah.
bits done. Like Tracy, Polly was done. He was done.
Yeah.
He was too young to be done, but he's done now.
Yeah, but
Wonderful animals.
anyway, thank you again, folks, for watching. Don't forget, we've got some good videos coming up for you, and
You'd have
keep.
to go and see the Van Camp, wouldn't you? People haven't seen him for a while.
No, Van Camp's with Julie at the moment.
Oh, and then he's with Russell. Russell doesn't like Martin, does he? He may not.
No, it's
like...
not that he don't like me, Shao. I get on with Russell, but he doesn't want to go camping with
Oh,
me.
I love Martin.
And he did watch the video where I had a little go at him, and he went, ooh, like that to Lee, or something he done to
And he
Lee.
thinks I don't like Lee, but what we have is banter, Russell. Banter.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to go now, folks. I'm going to get them sausages sorted out and do a sausage sandwich. Anyway, thanks very much for coming, and we hope you enjoy all of our videos, and look, hopefully you look forward to the Greece videos we've got coming up at the end of this month as well. We got 2 weeks out there, shan't we? Sharon's little treat to me for my 60th at the end of this year, December.
Not next week, the week after. We're at the nursery, so if you're seeing.
And we're going back to the nurseries as well. That's right. Yeah, in the pod. We're in the pod, folks.
Yeah.
We're not going in the Coleman's tent with dark room technology.
No.
So we look forward to that as well.
Lights.
We will have electric lights, Sharon.
Ooh.
Anyway, we're going to go now, folks. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.
Bye.